All right, so I'm going to take you through a thoracic isolated cat-cow. So the idea here is to try your best to not have to compensate through your neck or your lower back, and we're going to use a position where we're on our knees just like this, but I'll face this way so you can kind of see what we're going after with this one. This is a great way to start to get some feedback to the middle of your spine, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting like this all day. We want movement. Our spine is designed to move. So a lot of it will be chunky movement. It's going to be very difficult. It's hard to feel in that area. So move slow, move methodically, and trust the process. So I'll face this direction so you can see what we're doing. So I'm going to drop my butt towards my heels. My hands go in front of me. And I'm going to start to think in my mind's eye that I am doing a cat-cow, specifically just in the middle of my back. So the thoracic spine starts at the base of my neck, ends at the bottom of my rib cage. That's the area I want most of my movement to occur. So this is me neutral, and then I'm going to go through the cat or the camel, whatever you want to call it, but I call it flex the spine. So that's flexion here. I'm going to move my spine towards the wall behind me. I'm trying to keep my neck still. I'm trying to keep my back still the best I can. Nice and slow. Once I feel like that's the furthest I can move, I can inhale and exhale here. And then I'm going to flip it and reverse it and push my chest through. Nice and slow. I'm not going to use my shoulder blades to make that motion happen to my best ability. And I'm pushing back and through and through and through and through. I'm not going to pick my head up. I'm not going to pick my tailbone up. I am just pushing straight through the middle of my spine. Inhale, exhale, and then I'll flip and reverse it. I can take this through nice and slow and then start to create more pressure and make the muscles work for me even harder. So I should feel like right in the front of my rib cage, it's closing really aggressively. That's going to cause a strong contraction in the front. And then when I go through extension, I want to use those muscles to get me there. I'm not going to pull my shoulder blades back or push into the ground to make this happen. I'm going to use my spinal erectors and push, 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 push. You should feel like the rods in between your shoulder blades and right next to your spine are firing up really, really hard. And then back to the middle. So I want you to practice that for about 2 to 3 minutes typically, but the idea is to create more stimulus, create more range of motion, create more awareness around your mid-back. It can really use it.